In Boyle Heights, a predominantly Latino neighborhood in Los Angeles, immigration raids have already emptied the streets. Now, new tariffs on Mexican imports that are set to begin in August are putting even more pressure on local businesses. Restaurant owner Leonardo Crespo says it's getting harder to afford key ingredients that define his menu and fears his business may not survive if tariffs continue to rise.
The majority of our products, they come from Mexico. We're a Mexican restaurant. And even though we're just literally a couple, 100 miles away from the border, there's still imports. And those tariffs are gonna hit us as a Mexican restaurant.
President Trump argues tariffs will help rebuild the U.S. economy, which he says has been exploited by foreign competitors for decades. But businesses that rely on global trade say rising costs are threatening their survival. Even larger companies like Violin Company, a major maker of instrument strings and drumsticks, are scrambling to adapt. About half of their revenue depends on imports. To stay afloat, they've had to find creative workarounds, including setting up their own free trade zone and rerouting shipments to avoid tariffs.
We can literally, if we need to, divert shipments that are on their way to the States to other markets where we have our own entities. So literally, stuff that's on the water intended to go to the U.S., we can divert, if we needed to different parts of the world to avoid, the tariffs.
But while large companies can reroute shipments or create trade zones, most small businesses don't have those resources. Experts warn they're the ones most at risk.
Our economy doesn't function solely on its own now. It's interconnected with the global economy with other countries, and we're not the manufacturing powerhouse of the whole world. What tariffs are going to do, unfortunately, as you described, is going to drive people out of business. There's not enough small business grants and loans and programs to enable small businesses to survive.
We've reached a deal.
As the Trump administration ramps up its tariff agenda, businesses across the country are bracing for more economic turbulence, with additional trade measures expected in the weeks ahead. But the question for many businesses isn't just how to adapt, but whether they can survive at all. Markovits, TRT World, Los Angeles, California.